Test. Hello and welcome to another edition of Stockwatch as we begin the trading week. We're hearing a lot of news over the weekend that Tesla CEO Elon Musk was going to he did put a poll on Twitter to say if he should sell 10% of his stock. And actually the majority, 58% of the public did say yes, he should do. And basically this is to do with tax avoidance. So he did say he proposes selling 10% of his stock, and would people support this? He added that whichever way the poll will go, he will actually commune to it, but will this actually come into fruition, because he hasn't actually said anything what he will do next. So Musk actually doesn't receive any salary from Tesla. Basically all his funds come from selling stocks, and obviously he is the richest man in the world from the week, as per from the last few months, beating Amazon owner Jeff Bezos as well into that position at the price of just over $1,200 a share, which we'll take a look at shortly. Will this affect share prices going forward if he does sell this 10%, which would approximately be valued at just over $20 billion. So yeah, like I said, he only has stock, so the only way for him to pay taxes personally is to sell stock. So we'll see if anything happens with that in the near term. And we'll just be taking a look at Twitter today as well, after they have had a little bit of a up and down session for the last few months as well. So Tesla specifically, over the $1,000 handle now, very, very buoyant. Trading above all the stochastics, not really much divergences on any of them at the moment, because the price has just pretty much skyrocketed for the last few months. As you can see here, very, very buoyant in the medium term and the long term as well. So after this push above the 1,000 area, there doesn't really look to be any slowdown at the moment. And obviously after the 1,000, we have risen by over $200 as well. So very, very significant there. Let's just take a look on the 4-hour chart. Again, not really too much to report, in the sense that the bias is tremendously on the upside at the moment. We are looking to see and wait to see basically the next news headlines, if he will sell this 10% stake. And if share prices will start falling down. Elon Musk, every time he does tweet something, the stock price usually does start to react. Like when he did tweet a while ago that the share price was way too high, then we saw a large sell-off in share prices, and the stock did actually collapse for the time being. So we'll just wait for any more Twitter feeds from Elon Musk as well, to see what the repercussions are. Twitter, on the other hand, I just wanted to point out Twitter today, because we have had a bit of a rocky road, as you can see here, with the accentuation at the beginning of the year, when the lockdowns kind of ended, until we had this tremendous choppy pattern for most of the year at the moment. So we're just looking now, because we've fallen through quite tremendously through the Ichimoku cloud. I'll just zoom in on that for better clarification. We are looking now at this big drop has seen a bias to the downside. I was looking to see if we're going to start testing the recent low, roughly about $50. That would be a very, very big support if it can actually not fall through any lower. On the RSI, there is a slight bearish divergence, which could bring prices even lower. It has actually dragged prices down a little bit more than what analysts did estimate, but we'll see again if that has any bearing on the future price as well. 4-hour chart as well, again, just seeing what the opportunities are at the moment, because we have seen this accentuation to the downside, and you could probably say it's in a bit of a channel at the moment, falling a bit lower. We've broken now through this particular channel, and prices do look to be on the downside as well. So if you're trading Twitter or most social media channels, just be aware of the headlines that come out, because they do affect stocks pretty well. Earnings season is coming to an end, so we won't really get too much data from that in the next few trading sessions. But we are looking to see if we're going to start pushing higher after a bounce, if possible. at the recent low, roughly about $50. If it does crash through $50, then we could be looking at further downside for Twitter. So just keep in mind if you are opening trades on that. So with that being said, that's all from the Stock Watch today. Thank you very much for joining me. After this video, as usual, it will be posted on our YouTube channel, and you can comment and subscribe there if you want to. So feel free to do so, and we'll catch you again tomorrow. Bye for now.